Hi, my name is Michelle and you're watching Michelle's Life. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the behind the booktube tag. I recently watched this tag be done by Raul over at Latin Lector, and again I commented and then he tagged me to do it, so this is the second time that's happened, so it's kind of being tagged, but I still appreciate it, so thank you, Raul. So there are 9 questions about how I film or just like what I use to film, and so I thought this tag was really interesting, and it's just really cool to see what everyone uses and does to create these videos. So I thought I'd let you guys know what I do. The first question is, what kind of camera do you use? And originally I used small Nikon Coolpix that I got from my mother-in-law. It was a little difficult to use because I couldn't see myself, so I had to like line it up perfectly, but it worked just fine. My birthday is only like less than a month away from Christmas, so for Christmas / my birthday combined, my in-laws got me a new camera. They asked me which kind of camera I would like because they knew that I enjoyed making these videos. It is something that I personally probably would have never been able to afford on my own, and I'm so appreciative of them and I'm so grateful. And I've been trying to use it as much as I can, and it definitely helped me to continue on making these videos and pushing me to continue getting more creative and just being more active on my channel because I didn't want their money to go to waste. And they got me a Canon G7X and I absolutely love it. It has this cool flip up screen. I'll insert a picture here so you guys can see, and it's just a wonderful camera. Honestly, I don't know how to do or take pictures with it yet. I really need to play around with it more. So far the only thing I've really used it for is to record videos. I did also record my daughter's Christmas on this camera too, so that was really nice. It was really nice quality, and I did take some pictures with it during her birthday and they came out really nice, but I don't know how to use all of the ISO settings and the f-stops and just stuff like that. I did take a photography class in high school, but I don't really remember much of it. I just really need to read through the manual and actually use this camera for more than just booktube, but for now it's an amazing camera. Number 2 is, do you use any additional equipment? And currently I just use a tripod, and it came with the camera. It works, it does what it's supposed to. It's a really nice tripod. I really like it. Turns out Kayla Rain has the same exact one. One day I would like to get lights to film at night because that is actually the most opportune moment for me to film since my daughter is asleep and my husband's at work. So it would be nice to be able to have some time dedicated where I can do as many takes as I like and stuff like that. But unfortunately right now I do not have lights. Maybe for Christmas, we'll see. But right now I just film with natural lighting. Number 3 is, do you film your videos with a script or do you just do it all natural? And I did try to script a review once and I sounded so robotic. I would read a line and then I would look at the camera and regurgitate that line, and it just came out very robotic. So I can't do that, but these are a couple of the ways that I take notes and prepare for my videos. You'll see I use my planner and I use a little notebook, and I also use my phone to jot down quick notes. So I leave notes basically everywhere. I also have them on my calendar, on the fridge, and they're just literally everywhere. It's very unorganized, but I do write things down. Number 4 is, how many takes do you do when filming? And when I first started with using the Nikon, I would do multiple takes, and I found that usually on the second take my video was much better. I pronounced things correctly and I was more articulate than the first recording. Now I don't really do that because now I know how to edit better, so I don't need to have a perfect take. I can just snip out the sections that I didn't like. So instead of doing a second take, I will just repeat a couple sentences and then pick and choose which of those sentences are done the best and save those in my video for the final cut. Number 5, if you do use music in your videos, where do you find that music? And originally I was using my own music and then just obviously not monetizing my videos, which I don't monetize my videos anyway, but I was tired of getting the copyright notice, so instead now I use the music that is available in my editing software, and I like that pretty well. I haven't used much music in my videos because every time I do, someone will tell me that it overpowers my voice. So I have learned to lower the percentage of the music in my videos Before I was like at 15% and that was too loud, so I have lowered it down to 5, and I might even lower it down lower than that. If you use music in your videos, I would love to know what percentage you leave it at, because I can't find a good medium for it. Number 6 is, how do you make your thumbnails? And originally when I was using Windows Movie Maker, I would just take a snapshot and then push it over into Publisher and put some words on it, and that was my thumbnail. So I would take a snapshot from the video itself whenever my face looked okay. Now that I use Filmora Wondershare, it took me a while to figure out how to use the snapshot feature. Actually, Kayla again taught me how to do that. So now I use a snapshot and then I bring it into PictureMonkey and add some titles there, or sometimes I use the text tool and I'll add it into the video, and then I'll let the video play and let the text appear, and then I'll snap the photo really quick. So I never pose for a photo. I usually just use whatever's in my videos and take a photo using the editing software. Number 7 is, what do you use to edit your videos? And as I said, I used to use Windows Media Maker or Windows Movie Maker, and that was okay. It's just that my computer was so slow and it would take forever for the videos to get into the editing software. I think I'm losing my voice. And then get out of the software and then upload the video. It literally took about 7 hours to do all of that. So, and then took about 7 hours to upload because my internet is really slow. Then for my birthday, we purchased the Wondershare Filmora editing software that both Trina and Kayla use, and I absolutely love it. It takes 3 minutes for the videos to get into the editing software. It takes less than that to save it and turn it into a movie file, and it's just a great editing software. I highly recommend it. Though when it was on my old laptop, which was a 2007 laptop, it didn't work. It wouldn't match the video to the audio. It was off, and then when you contacted the help people, they were just like, yeah, that happens. And I'm like, then how am I supposed to edit this video? So I don't recommend it unless you have a more up-to-date computer, I guess. I don't know. Or if you do want to try it out, try the sample, do not buy it. So that's my recommendation. Number 8 is, have you learned any tips or tricks for filming or editing? And I have to say, the biggest thing that I have learned, and I'm still trying to work on it, is that I need to slow down and pace myself in between sentences, because then I can just repeat it and edit out the incorrect sentence. So a lot of the times I'll finish a sentence and the last word will come out like muffled or something because I'll like choke up or I'll lose my voice, and I need to just repeat that whole sentence again. And I am so used to talking really fast that it's really, really hard to edit because you have to find the perfect place to snip in between the sentences. So I have learned to repeat the whole sentence instead of just a couple lines or a couple words that you messed up. And that's my biggest trick that I've learned. So that's definitely the biggest thing that I have learned, is that you can snip out and get rid of the stuff that you don't like in your video. Just repeat yourself and slow down. So I learned that you don't have to start your video right away. I would set the camera, hit play, and then I would start. You can edit all of that out. Just snip out the beginning and start at a perfect time instead of looking rushed. The same with the ending. I didn't know that I could snip off the end of where you see me push the button off. Anyway, I know that sounds really basic, that everyone should be able to figure that out. It took me a while. Number 9 is, in your opinion, what makes a good video? And the videos that I most enjoy watching are the ones that are bright. I can see everything. They aren't too dim, they aren't blurry, everything is clear. That doesn't mean that you need to have a good camera. You can use your phone, you can use, like I said, my Nikon Coolpix camera, which was like maybe $100. And I think it's also like 6 years old. It's, you know, as long as you have good lighting and you speak clearly. And I also like people that will continue to talk. I also really like fast talkers. That's just my preference. I don't know if that makes a good video, but I definitely have to say number 1 is lighting and volume. I usually stream the videos that I watch through my PlayStation, through my TV, and if I can't hear it on volume 25 through my TV, then I'm less likely to watch the video, because then when I go on to the next video, they're yelling. So I do like for people to talk up in their videos. It does help me as a watcher slash viewer to understand what they're saying. So those are definitely two big important things for me, lighting and volume. Some people I would like to tag are Allison Tuggle, Alex over at Books and Me, maybe Michelle Elford. I think I just recently subscribed to you. So if you're watching this video, ladies, I would love to see you do this tag as well. Just let me know down below in the comments when you do, and I will go watch it right away. So that is it for this tag video. I thought these were really fun questions. I definitely love watching these videos, so I hope that this was entertaining. So that's it for this video. I really appreciate you watching and liking and commenting and subscribing. Thank you so much for participating with me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!